a TSA agent is trained to watch. The FBI and TSA use a program called SPOT for screening of passengers by observation techniques. Their job is to read people's behavior, and one of the biggest red flags isn't nervousness, it's the complete absence of it. Behavioral experts call it controlled calm. It's different from being relaxed. A relaxed person still reacts to their surroundings. A person in controlled calm doesn't. They're focused inward. It's the same look a surgeon has before an operation, or an athlete before a big game, except you're at gate B7 at 6 a.m. on a Tuesday. TSA agents look for pattern breaks. Someone completely unbothered in a place specifically designed to be bothersome is a major pattern break and worth a second look. Number 3. Withdrawing your own money. Banks must report any cash transaction over $10,000 to the government. It's automatic, so people get clever. I'll just withdraw $9,900. Problem solved, right? Wrong. That's a federal crime called structuring. The moment you withdraw $9,900, specifically, to avoid that $10,000 threshold, you've broken the law. The IRS calls this smurfing, like the little blue cartoon guys. People split up large amounts into smaller chunks across multiple transactions, a bunch of little guys carrying small bags instead of one big one. The FBI and IRS are very familiar with this, and their software flags it automatically. The IRS has seized people's bank accounts for this with 0 criminal charges required first. They take the money, then you have to prove you weren't structuring. An Iowa gas station owner had $33,000 seized for making frequent deposits just under the $10,000 limit. He was just trying to avoid carrying too much cash from his business at once. Completely innocent. Didn't matter. The money was gone for years while he fought to get it back. So if you need a large amount of cash, just withdraw the full amount. Withdrawing $10,001 is less suspicious than withdrawing $9,999. Number 2. Tactical positioning. When you walk into a restaurant, you probably grab the nearest open seat, but some people scan the room, walk past 3 good tables, and sit in the corner, back to the wall, eyes on the door. To most, it's a quirk. Maybe they're antisocial, but the FBI calls it tactical positioning. It's one of the first things they look for when profiling trained operatives. If your back is exposed, someone can approach you without warning. Certain people find that unacceptable. People trained to never let that happen. James Bond doesn't sit in the middle of the restaurant. He sits where he can see everyone who walks in, and he already knows his escape route. The technical term is situational awareness. It goes beyond picking a seat. People with this habit also count exits. They notice which strangers are paying too much attention. They clock what everyone near them is wearing, not because they're paranoid, but because their brain was trained to do it automatically. Like you don't think about breathing, they don't think about scanning. The FBI flags this as a marker of a military special operations background, intelligence training, or serious criminal experience. All 3 groups have the same reason to never want someone sneaking up behind them. The difference is just the paperwork. So next time someone walks past 5 empty tables to sit in the corner with a clear view of the door, they might be the most dangerous person in the room, or they just watched too many spy movies. Number 1. The lockpicking hobby. Lockpicking is a legal hobby, with clubs, competitions, and dedicated YouTube channels, and the FBI absolutely knows about all of them. You're essentially telling the government you practice the skill of breaking and entering.